I quite enjoyed Skyscraper Caper. This is a Warner Brothers cartoon from 1968, directed by Lovy and written by Cal Howard, and Mel Blanc voices Daffy Duck and Speedy Gonzales. And this is the second Daffy and Speedy cartoon that I've seen. And I have to say, I'm kind of enjoying these Speedy cartoons where nobody's trying to chase him. I'm used to watching so many with Sylvester, where Speedy is obviously, well, at risk, but also kind of cleverly tricking Sylvester. This one's slightly different. Daffy is sleepwalking and Speedy agrees for payment to watch Daffy while he sleeps and to alert him if he is sleepwalking so he doesn't end up in dangerous situations. As you can probably tell by the title, he does end up in a very interesting situation. This is not a unique concept. There are various cartoons like this. In fact, there's a Popeye one that I watched not too long ago where I think Olive Oyl is sleepwalking into a very similar situation. So it's not a completely unique concept, but it's still quite interesting. It's very well animated, and my favourite thing about this is Speedy and the way he reacts to things, and he always just seems to have such a cheery disposition, even when things are quite dangerous, and I just think he's, the accent aside, he's a really great character, and yeah, he's a bit of a stereotype, but, his personality I really like, and particularly in this one, and I thought it wasn't completely predictable, but it was, I kind of knew where it was going based on the title, but in terms of the outcome, I wasn't sure what to expect, and I was rather pleased by it. It's well animated, the sound effects are brilliant, particularly the bit when we have, it's hard to describe, but the bar on the window, you'll know which bit I mean. And I thought the sound effects there were brilliant. The timing is great. The pacing of the narrative is really good as well. I enjoyed it. Keen to see, I don't know how many more Daffy and Speedy cartoons there are, but hopefully there are some more, because I rather like the pairing. In the last one, the last one I watched was See You Later, Gladiator, and it wasn't bad, but it didn't feel like a comfortable pairing. But with Skyscraper Caper, I rather enjoyed it. It worked quite well. Definitely a good cartoon.